Breaking ball popped up into shallow right. That's the Sun field. Haven't been able to say that in Atlanta much lately. And Jeff,
good top of the order. Last year, a modern major league record run differential in the first 3 innings.
But Schaefer takes care of Murphy. 2 fly ball into that. He didn't think that that was an accurate portrayal of the way his team plays. He felt that they play very hard. They just don't always play well. As Beltran walks with 2 out. Get many people out. So it's been an interesting month plus so far for the Mets. Delgado takes a late call third.
13 hits and 13 runs. Trying to make it back-to-back good starts.
Jumps on the first pitch, does Kelly, and skies it to Murphy in left. He has had some adventures out there. 30th to remove a Bennett lesion. Escobar down on strikes. There's your give what the defense gives you with 2 outs.
Sure, why not? Take the single.
Instead he takes a walk. Boy, they've been high fly ball to right. Church going back, still going back at the wall. Just enough room.
Plays.
3-2. 28 strikeouts, 2 in a row for Vasquez.
To be indicative perhaps of Citi Field.
Grounded toward Kochman at first. He'll vacuum that up. 2
stadium face, so you're going to get a little bit different prevailing wind at times. And hitting wise, you're right, maybe the back
guy in the league to strike out. James Loney of the Dodgers has struck out once every 22 at bats, and that's why. Fought off a couple of real tough pitches and then whacks a pitch into right center field for a leadoff already. 3-0 the count. There's that main lack of control. 2 walks. He had grown tired of all of their Mets starters' troubles. As another walk loads the bases with nobody out. Nope. Wright's even with the bag though. Delgado plays in front of David Ross at first. No sign of a bunt. Little chopper. It'll be tough to turn 2 perhaps. And it is. Bad throw. Castillo. Here comes Brandon Jones. It's 2-0.
David Ross. Tip of the cap to David Ross. Stand up. Another walk.
4 of them. That's amazing. And he just missed. Skied it to left. Murphy gallops in. He's fallen down.
Having hit 3 homers already.
A little flare into left. Brandon Jones is on. She's a little bummed out. Dad won't let her have the cotton candy. It's all wrapped up still. What's up with that? 4 strikeouts for Vasquez. Maine. Oh, where was that? Might have been a little walks. 3 of them in the second inning. Plated all of Atlanta's runs in this game, and now Vasquez having some control issues. He's walked 2 and come back with the Braves. And there's an off-speed beauty. Beltran's on that staff that's healthy. At least in the starting staff, it's going to be as Kochman downs swinging.
Fastballs and got the strikeout.
There it is. Jeff tries to go to right, took a bad hop. Delgado did a nice job. A chest.
Jim Powell said next door.
I think so. The Euchre influence. Well, Maine figured it out in the 3rd, didn't he? 2 strikeouts. That'd be a good one. Cubs and assorted clubs. Just retired his number, by the way. Delgado down on strikes for the 2nd time. Ron Santo. Fly ball right center field. Schaefer can't get there. And Wright on his way to second with the first Mets hit of the game.
And a base hit.
Ground ball to the right side. Runner to third. On a second out. Ramon Castro. As that ball grounded to third. Jerry Manuel really likes Santos. That's another subtle psychological thing you can throw at him. As Maine all of a sudden has figured out the Prince Fielder line drive, then turned his ankle in his last start. Schaefer jammed, tries to dump one into right. Church coming on and makes a fine tumbling catch. That was a thing of beauty right there. Did we come up with an eighth name yet for the trivia question?
Yes, Bill Necro.
Oh, that's a good one. He's won it that year. Was it 104 for the Braves?
I believe so.
The Giants finished a game back. Ground ball to short. Escobar loads up. Main down swinging. That's 7. Right in the front of his left shoulder. And apparently none of those things were on the negative side of the ledger. First pitch swinging again. Kelly Johnson rolls to Delgado, and an easy play.
Delgado being kind of the story of baseball in terms of a team that nobody had any expectations from.
Escobar walks. That snaps the 8-in-a-row string. Smack to left. Murphy staggers under the lights a little bit, but still last year having a hangover effect. As that one lined up the middle by Murphy, a clean hit. And certainly it's understandable. I mean,
knocking on the door. But if you do that, Chip, you admit you've made mistakes in other areas.
Fly ball hammered to center. Schaefer back to the infield, waves goodbye. 15-game hit streak for Carlos Beltran, and we've got a 1-run game.
And his first ever hit off of Vasquez.
That'll put some of that run with Delgado up. He has struck out looking, he has struck out swinging, and now he dumps a ball into shallow left for a 3rd hit in a row. Runs glacially. And still has a sore hip. High fly ball left center. Schaefer back. Mets have the lead. Just like that, New York's in front.
Single and a homer, single and a homer.
Off-speed pitch takes care of Church. That's a much-needed. Mets have answered with 4 here in the 6th. We told you this would be a tough inning with the heart of the order up. Ross behind the plate, right at the screen, and makes the play. And he'll help himself. Comebacker, but a productive inning for New York. My buddies.
Yeah, you just go right ahead.
Yeah, There's a shot up the middle. Kochman pokes one past Maine. He's 1 for 3 and represents the.
He doesn't generate as much power as you might expect to.
Lancourt pops it up. Right side of the diamond, and Castillo makes a 1. And a good at bat. Jones aboard.
Red Sox, but I think there's some great teams. Oh, look at this.
Right with a bare hand. Cross play and just got it.
Oh, that was a good idea. And
didn't take him long at all, did it? 2nd and 3rd. And the Braves cannot.
And only 1 scored.
Cora, a pinch hit single. Bunted in the air, but it takes a short hop. That'll benefit Atlanta.
Play before coming on up to the Mets.
Fisted into center. 2 outs. And bothering me to swing the bat with his speed. I got to have him bunt a couple times a game. Crushed to center field. Schaefer is back. Beltran has left the building again. He is hotter than an Atlanta summer, folks. And the Mets now a 3-run lead. All the great pitchers they've had there. Little chopper. Take your time. Kelly Delgado with that sore hip. Does not run.
I've even got, look, I got pins.
In their 7th, 8th, and 9th inning setup guys. Ground ball deep short. There's one. Castillo hangs it and gets his former Angels closer. And that one hammered to right field. That'll chase Church back to the edge of the warning track, and he'll make. That was bark in the park, by the way.
Excellent.
Yeah. Ground ball by right to short. Escobar loads up. Guard there for so many years with the Monarchs in the old Negro Leagues. And there's a paint job over the outside tonight. But he really got Maine back on track. And he's going to bounce to Chipper Jones at third. Moylan works a 1-2-3. Swing and a drive. Belted deep right field. Way out of here. I don't know how fast it came in, but it sure went out a whole lot quicker.
That it did. Third homer, his 9th RBI. And on an 0-2 pitch, Fred Anderson still on the disabled list, but was 4 for 11 against him.
Ground ball up the middle. And the center puts it. Catch pop-ups that way if need be. Nasty.
A splitter.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases clear for Brandon. Line down the left field line. Look at that piece of hitting. Can he stretch it into 2? Can't take a chance. Murphy got over there. And Puts just blows it right on by. Gives up 2 hits. One hop bouncer to Kelly to his right. Good. And he earns a walk with 1 out.
Relatively easy pickoff there.
1-0 count to Reyes, and it's a good thing he took off early because Reyes has his first hit.
170th pitch that day.
Yeah.
You know how much stuff did he have left?
Yikes, broken bat. Kochman broke for the ball. Now has to scramble to the bag, pick up the baseball. One out.
Got him with a breaking.
And it's worked out well to this point. 1-2 to Infante. Popped him up. Devastating changeup. That one hammered deep to center, but the deepest part of the yard. And the Mets come from behind and win tonight by a final of 6-4.